Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Bump, 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 bump. Whoop whoop. Pull over. That Tome's getting too much money. Everybody's favorite. Alright, here we go. Hello, everybody. Currently got about 30 people. Cool. Welcome to the TOME monster stream. I'm your host, the person who is putting this together by some miracle of God or something. I'm Curb Fur, and I'm joined by Zero Incorporated. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Video editor extraordinaire. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do this. Gonna try to do one of these once a week for the length of the Kickstarter. These are going to be a little bit. Those of you who have been paying attention to a lot of my gaming streams, these tend to be a little bit more relaxed comparatively, so this will be a little more a little less energetic than compared to like WAP2A or anything. So nonetheless, so I'm going to go ahead and start just kind of showing you guys sort of how this whole thing works, and then we'll go from there. So otherwise, how are you doing, Amy Chan?
Amy Chan?
Yes.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's been a very busy day, so I'm just relaxing right now.
Same.
This monster in particular looks very cool.
Yeah, this was designed by the lovely and talented Zach Frost, who is our secondary character designer, but works just as hard as Mike Lucas. He is at Dying Mars on Twitter. Highly recommend you go follow him on. Check out all of his amazing looking art and stuff. So.
Did you do the sprites already, or are you going to animate battle animations for it?
I'm going to do everything for it.
Ooh.
Yep. So. Amy will be the chat master, and
oh my god, that's so much responsibility.
Oh my god, how can this be? How can this be so?
Leaf Blady asks, so is this a mid-level enemy?
This is a relatively strong overworld enemy, and just a monster enemy, not a player character. And we'll of course be getting to the player characters when we get to the donation incentives and all that. So, which that'll be probably later in the year. So. This guy's name is Rock Assault, much like rock salt. He is an enemy that will appear in the Morganite Valley region. So.
The donations for the TOME Kickstarter are probably just slowing because all the most expensive tiers are taken, so, but yeah. We're getting a lot of backers still, but that number goes up pretty.
Yeah, we're up to 82 now. 82K now, which is incredible. So thank you guys very, very much. Please keep it up. Keep spreading the word if you haven't donated yet, or if you can't donate at all, which is no problem. Just continue to spread the word. I do believe the folks at Team 4-Star are going to be playing the demo very soon. We just handed them off a build, last night. So look forward to that on their channel very soon. Kieran and Grant are very excited to play our little game.
Who here has played the updated build of the demo? Do you guys like that? All the new updates and stuff?
Yes, we've got some nice little flourishes now that Michael was very kind enough to add in the last day.
Ugh, this YouTube chat is garbage. I have to keep clicking out and then click back in to be able to type.
Wow, sorry.
I was hoping that was just a glitch, because I noticed that the other day, but nope. It's a feature. Classic
Well,
feature.
you guys can also see over here, this is what the file for the Fola Roach looks like.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted myself just how fast all those tiers went.
We all were,
Also-
yeah. We were all so incredibly blown away by all the support you guys gave us. So thank you so much for that.
I'm also flabbergasted how Chris is going to animate all that. It's going to be a lot of work, but he'll do it.
Well, yep. This will be a little preview to you all as to what the process is going to be like.
Vex version asks, has palette customization been confirmed for White Hat?
Cannot confirm yet.
Wow, really? 570 fan characters already? I'm guessing that includes all the tiers, man. It's very cool, though. That's a lot.
Probably even more than that, actually. I think the last I counted in terms of everything all combined together, I think I'm going to be doing. Oh Jesus! I think I'm going to be doing 700 fan characters, at least, and that's not even. I mean, that's only thus far. It's probably going to be more than that.
I just love how this game's going to be populated by the people who are going to buy and play the game.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
Neat.
Also, tremendously, I feel like I'm jinxing it just by saying it right now. But I'm tremendously hoping that I'm not going to have any internet problems tonight because my internet has been very, very très shitty the last several days. But, fingers crossed.
Did you ever figure out what was causing that issue?
No, we even tried calling in to like our cable company, and not so much. So
Giga Purple Cheese Fan says, "Is Kerbuffler the final boss of the game?"
yes, I am. Like not the character, just me. Like it'll be like the characters are like on my tablet fighting, and I'm just like gigantic and towering over them. It's like they're fighting God. Sounds really fucking presumptuous of me. I'm sorry.
Oh, for shame. I have a question for the chat. Which of the 5 maincast redesigns do you guys like the best?
Yes. None of them.
I can't decide between Alpha, Flame Girl, and Kerbuffler. It's really hard for me, but I really like all of them.
I like them all. I think they're all wonderful, just like all of you.
Seeing lots of Curb. So 1 Alpha, GameStop, Nylock. More Flamies, good.
Hope some of you guys have gotten to play A Hat in Time. Just came out the other day.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
So what did you do today, Chris?
I had to direct Martin Billany, the voice of Nylock, today. He is working on a video game project that I am voice directing. Another one, not Hat in Time, but a different one, in fact, that is actually, I think, going to be announced this month. But I was directing him on that today, and the drive was a little far. But other than that, it was a good time.
Very cool.
Yes.
My day was a bit less exciting.
Yeah.
As you know, I've been very busy lately.
Yes.
Got big plans coming up soon. Gonna be moving out of Florida and moving myself to Los Angeles.
The La La Land.
Yep.
That's in my neck of the woods.
Yes, and now I'll be able to pester and harass Chris whenever I want.
Oh boy. So it's kind of like reversing, because whenever I'm like, hey man, I need a curb log edited immediately, it's like the night before has to go up, help me.
Yes. Finally you'll know how I feel.
Yes.
It's really exciting though, mainly moving out because there's not a lot of work here in Florida for what I do. So
Yeah.
Also, LA's just cool.
Cool. Oh wow! Shot up to 100. We got 100 people watching. Oh shit! We got tiny people. Let's see. Any other questions and shit?
Randy Does Thing asks, will Psychic Pebbles and Wendy make a return to the game to question Gerb talking to himself?
I don't know. Actually, Chris O'Neill donated, believe it or not. So I don't know. Maybe I'll toss some of them some voices. See. We'll see. I actually haven't seen them in a long time, which is a shame because they're both in LA, but we just sadly don't really get to catch up very often. But I did reach out and I thanked Chris for donating, which was very kind of him.
Manzano asks, does the game take place after the events of the series?
Nope. I've literally... Hold on. Where did I put the clip? I know I have it somewhere. I kind of want to do a quick little animation of the 3 different incarnations of Kerbifer explaining this now.
This is a new continuity, okay? We are different people.
Uh-oh.
It is, uh-oh what? Uh-oh what?
Oh, I'm just buffering on my end.
Oh.
Is it working for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean, I don't know.
Sorry.
No, it is not. It is a new continuity. It is a new canon. It's not related to the series, so you will not have to have seen the show to understand the story. I feel like this is going to be the most constant question that I'm asked, and no matter how many times I'm going to answer it, it's still going to be asked. So.
Yeah. I was prepared to answer it myself, but...
Yeah. I mean, clearly it shows you guys aren't very hardcore fans, because you would know that the fact that Kerbifer's in it means that it is not the same continuity as the show in and of itself.
Why? What happened to Kerbifer in the series?
Oh, nothing. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
He went on vacation.
You had me worried.
Yeah, he's fine. No, don't worry about it.
Furbox asks, can we get Weston Durant on the stream to talk about the soundtrack?
Ooh, maybe someday. I have not gotten to hang out with Wes in a little while. I love him so, and his lovely 2 roommates as well. You have not met. You've not met them before. Oh no, you met Weston very briefly when you were here for Anime Expo, I think.
I think. Didn't he play Smash with us? Gets out.
I don't remember.
Yeah. That was so long ago.
I do not remember.
I got my ass kicked though, I know that for sure. But I kicked your ass at least.
That's true.
I always do.
I'm not good at Smash.
No, you're great.
Okay. No Kira Buckland. Who, by the way, was very kind. Kira Buckland, creator of Brawl Taunts and also voice actor extraordinaire, was kind enough to voice a couple of the mushroom NPC people in the demo. She was the one talking about the healing station and the one talking about how you should be prepared and take care of yourself and etc.
Well, I mean, if you want a hard mode for the demo, then don't heal yourself or use items.
Ever.
Just try not to get demolished by raccoons. Bomb attack.
Yes. Or else you'll get dunked on. Alrighty.
Super Wave V says, I bet you $1 million I could design a better anime than this one.
Yeah, Super Wave Beam. Mysterious person. I bet you probably could.
I'm jealous of how fast you draw. It takes me ages.
Hey, would you mind if we invited another guest inside?
Ugh. No, I don't mind.
Okay.
God, you even have to ask.
Well, if it isn't Zach Frost,
AKA
Super Wave Beam, aka the person who designed this goddamn character that I'm animating right now.
it was me the whole time.
Oh my god.
I was the chat troll the whole time, guys.
Oh, you're a dick. You're a dick.
It's all fun in game. Sorry if anyone thought I was just being an asshole.
A Tororu. I mean, you are an asshole. Let's not get that wrong. But you know.
You bet.
How are you, Mr. Zachariah?
I'm doing fantastic. I just got back from the gym.
Oh yeah, dude, brah.
I'm about to eat a fucking strawberry if I can find one.
Eat a strawberry. Eat one whole entire strawberry. Dude, it's pretty hot.
It's actually gonna be cold.
Oh, frozen strawberries?
No, just cold.
Oh. Fucking frozen strawberries are good, dude.
I know. It's bad for my teeth.
Oh.
Yeah. Me specifically. I won't judge you if you.
Oh. No, I don't have frozen strawberries. Alrighty, we got this asshole. Got his idol. I'm gonna do a little magic with him.
Deep Night, I mean Rock Assault.
Yes, rock assault.
I mean Deep Night.
Deep night. Dude, so deep, brah.
Everything but the name is deep.
The good Mr. Michael Prinky, our lead programmer, is taking a well-deserved break today after working his ass off this week on the updates for our demo.
Is he feeling better?
Oh no, he's fine. He was never sick or anything. He's just taking a break because.
Oh, I know. He was like so exhausted that he could barely string a sentence together. So I was.
Oh yeah, no, he's all good. No worries. No worries.
Hey, thanks, Cells Bros. I appreciate it.
People giving you compliments.
Yeah, I like it.
Compliments.
You in Tome Flash, right?
I sure am.
No, I mean like the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Flash.
Mm-hmm. All fresh.
You did it in Flash, drawing up.
Flash. Hero of the universe.
You did that in like 5 minutes?
Let's see, how long we've been going for? Half an hour I did it. Everything I've done so far took about half an hour.
When I came into the stream, you only had the head, and then 10 minutes later, you had the whole body.
My God. My God, I'm a genius, Zach.
I think you are.
Oh, thanks. Rakasorto.
There are Shadow Beast quests planned for the game. That's a spoiler. We can't talk about it.
Everybody always wants to ask about spoilers.
Yeah.
God.
Wait until it leaks a week before launch.
Yeah. God, I hope not. Flush. Hero of the universe.
I know everything about that movie, but I've never seen it.
The Flash. The Flash movie.
Flash Gordon, New York Jets.
I know everything about Flash.
Pretty well acquainted.
Yeah. What's
Well,
up?
I mean, Rock Assault, I mean, Deep Night.
I mean. What about him?
I'm just reading the chat.
Oh.
Who else
Somebody else made that comment. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought you were just being precocious.
No, just watching the chat.
Oh.
Who else is here? I heard someone else and now they're quiet.
Amy, where'd you go?
Voice chat?
Hello?
Yes, it is on.
Hello?
Yeah.
There we go. That's pretty cool.
I didn't fall into the abyss. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, there you are. If you were saying words the whole time, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't saying much, but we having any connection problems.
It's good.
Bup, bup, bup. Oh, 126 people. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba da do 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 do.
Okay, let's just stop eating.
Zach has been a very good boy these past 9 months, and he's designed a whole ton of monsters, which have been excellent. He's designed a whole ton for the first 2 regions of the game.
You better draw the tail, or I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not sure if I'll have the tail or not. We'll see. He doesn't use it.
So?
It's just extra shit to draw. We'll see. I might add it in the last layer. I'm just focusing on the
I
main
didn't even
stuff for
notice
now.
you didn't draw the tail. The tail is cute.
Oh. He's got like little bunny antenna.
Yeah, and without the tail, you might as well get rid of the ears, because that is just...
Oh, fine. I'll add the tail back in.
It's fucking color balance, okay?
Your color.
Well, no, I'm not.
No, like you're literally color. Zach Frost is actually a very very obscure Crayola crayon.
Nobody likes it.
Except for me, because I had every one of those. Dude, I literally, when I was a kid, I was so obsessed with Crayola. I had one of those, like, 120 color fucking, like, boxes of crayons. Just because I wanted to own them, and I literally never fucking used them, because I just thought it was so cool that I owned them.
Mm-hmm.
It was very silly. I was a very silly child.
I was the same with Prismacolors.
Really?
Yeah, I paid, like, high school. I spent my entire life savings, like $200 on a freaking the biggest colored pencil set you could get, and I only ended up using it. So,
Wow.
yeah.
I remember my sister got me, like, for my birthday one year, she got me, like, a whole fucking thing of, like, not Copics, because they weren't, like, that fancy, but, like, some kind of, like artsier marker set. And same thing, never fucking used it, and I felt so bad. Then again, I've never been a marker guy.
Yeah, markers are scary to me.
Because they're permanent.
Yeah, exactly. Could ruin a perfect good sketch.
I used to do all of my, like, when I did, like, official artwork of, like, early versions of, like, Balancing Act, I used to fucking draw them with colored pencil, actually. Well, actually.
You say that again.
What's up?
Can you say that again?
Oh, I said when I used to do, like, faux, like, official character art, quote-unquote, for, like, early versions of Balancing Act when I was a kid, I used to draw with colored pencils.
Oh. Is that before you learned what a gradient is?
Shut up.
The official TV TOME Adventures art?
You're an ass.
I actually love it, Darren.
What?
Your old art, I love it.
What?
I love your old art. I think it's charming.
Oh, my old, like, well, what specifically?
Well, I was looking through the TV TOME Adventure Wiki looking for things to recycle, and I just found a bunch of characters that, I'd like to see redesigned. So when I'm just looking at your old art, like, it's got, obviously it's amateurish, but anyone is amateurish. But it's like a good amateurish. It feels like that.
Yeah, I mean, there was heart behind it. That's the thing, is, like, when I was TTA sucks, and I don't recommend people watching it, but, like, Rather, I don't recommend that people go watch it. That's what I meant to say. But like, I don't know. I mean, my heart was in it. Like, I was like, oh, I'm into this, and I want to do cool stuff with my dumb characters because I'm 15 or whatever. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's the whole reason why, like, I thought there was something to it enough to do, the Tome 2011 web series was, because this is actually the first Tome thing I'm doing where I'm finally like, okay, I'm actually going to make it a game. Because when I did original TTA back in the day, I was like, I'm going to do it as a game. And then I tried to learn ActionScript, and I was like, ActionScript and programming sucks. Never mind. And then I gave up on programming because I hated doing that. And then I actually was, I think I've probably talked about this like very minorly before, but I was actually talking with a guy that I used to work with at this company called Eduware, where I worked on a lot of educational like computer games and things, and I was like kind of their go-to animator person. And I worked on a lot of the Parody Rangers movie while I was at that job when I should have been working on other things. But I worked on I was working with this one guy who was a programmer, and I was like, dude, we should team up and fucking make a game at some point. He's like, yeah, man, and we never actually kept in touch. Yeah. So like nothing really came of it, and I was like, oh, okay. So I just kind of said, fuck it, whatever. But that was on the table. But then even then, like, I was thinking about the prospect of like, okay, well, what if I did it as like a web series or something? And then a friend was like, fucking just do it, go for it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I believe in myself. And then I did it. And 16 episodes later, here we are.
And look how far you've come.
Oh my god. And I still can't fucking draw.
What? You said it, not me.
Yeah, I know. Actually, some other people have said it too, but you know.
It's not an opinion. It's not an opinion that I have. It's not representative of the team.
The views and comments of Zach Frost are in no way indicative of NeoC Productions.
My opinions are my own.
My opinions are my own. That's why I put it in my Twitter profile.
So I put it in my Twitter bio. I can't stand that shit. I hate sitting here. I need to work on something too.
Okay. Why don't you do some scooches? Just for funsies, not for worksies.
Of what? Type it to me in the secret chat.
I don't know, anything. Anything your heart desires. And then if it's not horribly inappropriate or spoilerish, maybe I'll even show it in the stream. Show everybody your hopes and dreams. Like some kind of Undertale song.
Alright, let me see if I can find something good.
Okay. Amy, we got any questions?
Well, someone asked me, Curb is Naruto.
Am I Naruto?
Yes.
No. No, actually, I am not. Does the rumor come out? Is Curb a Naruto? And the answer is no, he is not.
I haven't seen Naruto in forever, so I don't even remember what his character was like beyond liking Ron.
I'm gonna become the Hokage. I believe in myself, Tebayo.
Also, thank you, nice chat people, for saying the nice things.
Oh. Oh.
It's very nice.
Are they saying about how you're the best video editor a dumbass could ask for?
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god. Boop 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 boop, boop.
The game is running on the Unity engine, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Alright, I'll go in and I'll add the tail.
Good.
Wah. Ay, 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 ah.
Is there going to be a tap dancing enemy in Tome?
I mean,
I could make one.
you know, now I really hope that somebody who donated for one of the $200 and up tiers has their character's power as tap dancing.
How many? What, like 500, 300 total?
Of the fully animated ones?
Yeah.
No, there is, I think, 150.
150?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, if anyone in the chat paid for a fully animated character and it's tap dancing, just come out.
Or if you would like your character to have a tap dancing ability.
Come forward. Tail's not big enough.
Fuck you.
JT Master, you know what you have to do.
There we go. Okay. What did you do today, Zachariah?
I worked on my super secret project,
Oh, yeah?
and that's pretty much it.
Cool.
I did some sketching, I played some Destiny, and I went to the gym.
Nice. Getting ripped, brah.
Trying to.
Oh. Well, you're a better man than me for that.
I don't know, what do you weigh, like 90 pounds?
Fuck you. Shut up.
How tall are you?
I am, I think 5'8", something like that.
The monster is called Deep Night, I mean Rock Assault.
I mean, that's the full name. Deep Night, I mean Rock Assault.
In the game, it's gonna say Deep Night, but then Deep Night's gonna be crossed out, and it's gonna say Rock Assault.
How did you know?
I designed the fucking thing.
You know? It's a very valid statement.
Sorry, tell me again how tall you are. Why do you keep making the tail smaller?
I'm not making the tail smaller. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're just distorting it. Okay,
Silly bitch.
I get you.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Sorry I called you a silly bitch that one time.
Remember way back when I called you a silly bitch?
Did you call me a silly bitch?
I didn't mean it, man. You're not. You're not one. You're 5'10", is that what you said?
5'8".
5'8".
Julian Prince asks, Kurt, will you have a launch party once this amazing game comes out?
Oh man, that'd be fucking awesome. I would love to do that.
Better invite me, man.
You're not invited. No girls allowed. You guys got cooties.
Ugh.
I don't want no cootie infection in my party.
Well, it sounds like it'd be a
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, sausage at freaking sausage party.
Ew, no, don't speak that name in my chat. Still haven't seen that shit. I'm not interested. For that inevitable question. Have you seen Sausage Party? No, I'm not interested, thanks.
But dude, you haven't seen it? You haven't seen Lord of the Rings?
Shut up. Oh my god. You're such an anus! Ew, I touched its anus. Grant Moffat, me and Nylock already sang A Whole New World. If you look up, I think it's on one of the Tome special feature. No, hell, I'll go find it right now. Hold on a minute, it's somewhere.
I can do it for you.
No, I'll get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that as a special feature for Tome one time. Doop 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 doop. Was it in the commentaries? No. Where was it? Where did I put that stuff?
No, don't ask questions about me. It takes so much effort to answer.
The Tome blooper reels. Oh, here it was. Ha ha ha. Here, if any of you guys want to hold on to this link for later, that's where we sang it. You know, I'll play the song though. Hold on, let me go find it. Oh, here we go.
Shining, shimmering.
Here we go.
I can show you the world.
All right, I'm playing it now.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Squire, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes. Take you wonder by wonder. Over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us nay, or where to go,
or where to gay.
We're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath,
things
it
to
gets
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn a surprise.
With new horizons
Every
to
moment gets
pursue.
better. I'll chase them anywhere.
There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world.
A whole new world.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling place.
A wondrous place
for
you and me. Get your hand off my leg, Nye.
Go! Sorry, Squire.
Get your hand off my leg, Nye. Oh, sorry, Squire. Oh, man. That was some good shit. If any of you guys save that video, I'll post the link in there again. If you want to save this video for later, this was a bunch of donation incentive voice clips that we did for the season 2 crowdfunding campaign a while back, and I think but this was part of the reason why we decided not to do this for the Kickstarters, because people went a little too nuts on the song requests, and I'm like, all right, maybe keep it to something else this time, you know. But that was fun. Yeah, Martin and I recorded that separately, and I cut it together. So, yeah, no.
People are asking for the Raccoon and Dublin duet next.
Oh man. Just watch it later. Or I'll play it later. I don't know. I got guests. I don't want to be like, oh, hold on, guys. I got to play this song for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes that feel like they last for fucking ever.
I think I have the Aladdin movie somewhere. I'm not sure why I never thought to make like an edit out of that.
Really? Oh my god.
Maybe that's something I can do when I get bored.
Yeah. Maybe, oh man. I remember I really did want to do like a cover of Left Brain, Right Brain, the Bo Burnham thing, because you did that one, you did that, right? The AMV about Curb and Zeto?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was you?
Yes!
I remember that shit from like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's so old.
That's fantastic. You did such a good job.
Yeah, it was super cool. I kind of really wanted to do a full cover of it, because I also love that song. That's one of my favorite parts of Bo Burnham's What.
Hey, I'm sorry. No, you're not.
Okay, look, Curb, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you're not.
Stop it! You're making my line art suck.
Oh my god. It's something that Miyamoto did. It's something that Tim Schafer did. It's something together that we could both program. Do you know what it is? Juggling. We could juggle and juggle our cares away. It was game design. We could do game design together.
Oh.
Zeto, I love you. I know. Isolation complete. Thank you very much. Oh man, I gotta watch that shit again. It's been a while. It's so good.
Chris, do you remember a very long time ago I actually came to you and mentioned that I wanted to do a remake of that video?
Did you? Oh yeah. And have me actually do it.
Yeah. Because you did because someone asked, when they donated to the web series campaign for season 2, someone donated you to sing a cover of that song.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I always wanted to do that.
Someday. Bop zop zop doo bop dooby da bop doo bop zop zop doo. Why don't you make a fucking AMV of that? Of Mbop by Hanson.
Haven't had much motivation for AMVs lately.
For AMVs. Well, hasn't KO inspired you? The precious child?
Oh, jeez.
The precious child has inspired you to make AMVs again?
Oh, maybe.
Just do one of Aaron Carter. That'll go over well.
Just do like a Naruto versus Sasuke Rise Against AMV.
Sasuke-san! Do that.
Give it all! Do the We'll Give It All, that song, Rise Against, Give It All. And, yeah, Naruto versus Sasuke.
Why do you say Sasuke?
Sasuke.
Sasuke!
That's how you're supposed to say it.
No,
Because he's Sasu, okay?
No, it's Sasuke. You don't say Yusuke from fucking Yu Yu Hakusho, do you?
I don't?
No.
Well, yeah, when I was 13, I called him Sasuke, so...
Well, you're wrong and an idiot.
Have some patience with me, man.
You're wrong and an idiot, and I love you anyway.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. How many times have we said fuck you to each other in this entire stream?
Once.
1, 2, 3.
It was only once, I promise.
Okay. A whole new world.
Sasuke.
Sasuke! Oh man, dude, I gotta fucking catch up on Dragon Ball Super tomorrow. I'm so fucking behind.
I gotta start Dragon Ball Super episode 1.
Whoa. Oh. 1 second. Sorry. I got a very, very nice text.
Was it from your mom?
No. Close enough. It was from Marianne Miller.
That's Martin's wife.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm glad I got that right. Who is Purd?
Purd is one of my characters from OKKO that I voice.
Oh, is he the one on your,
No, that's Neil.
Oh.
Neil is the best one.
Gotta check out that show.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
I just watched one of them today and it was so adorable. The video one.
It's that is one of my new favorite episodes.
Is adorable all it is, or is it like...
No, it's also really funny. It's got a lot of really good gags. And the fucking anime. I will say this, if nothing else, even for like the most like cynical people who are just like, fucking Cartoon Network doesn't have any good shows anymore. Teen Titans Go, ruin everything. Like, it's... Sorry. Was that too real? My bad. Even past that, it like nothing else on TV looks like KO. It's got such a fucking like unique, cool animation style. Like it's not afraid to go off model. A lot of the individual episodes, like you can tell, like, oh, this episode was storyboarded by this artist, and this one was by this artist and stuff. It's really awesome.
There's a character design that I've seen just on Twitter that I adore it. And
who's that?
He's got like a pointy head.
Pointy head? With the green armor?
I don't know. He kind of looks like a bird, I think.
Does he have like a pompadour?
I don't remember. Just give me names.
I know who he's talking about.
Just give me names and I'll Google them.
Raymond.
I saw a GIF and like the green guy, who's like really tall and big, was sort of like breakdance fighting with this pointy-headed guy.
Yes, that's Raymond. Yeah, the internet loves Raymond very, very much. Oh, Raymond. He's pretty great.
Yeah, him. His design is fucking...
He's excellent.
I love this game. Yeah, all the designs are like... They're crazy unique, which is awesome, but they're super simple.
Uh-huh.
Which is what I've been telling people for years. Just make your design simple. Guys, just make your character design simple. Don't give them scarves with 10 medallions on them. Don't give them freaking belts. Don't give them like shoes with 3 layers. Don't freaking just make them simple. If you're doing a comic and you're designing a character, you need to think to yourself, do I want to draw this character 100 times? And if the answer is no, then redesign the character.
And it's okay. Then the answer will be, yes, I do, and I believe in myself. And then you'll do like a chapter, and you'll be like, oh, I'm bored with this.
Yeah. Simple designs are not boring. Simple designs are not bland. Just do it. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with the 3-layer shoes. I don't.
Unbelievable. Indescribable feeling.
Chris, say Florp.
Say Florp! That was the biggest laugh. Funny story. That was the biggest laugh I ever got of the entire cast. Was when we did the Everybody Likes Rad episode, and we did the RadCon thing, and fucking Purd is in the audience, and he just screams full volume, "Say burp!" And I made everybody in the room laugh because it was too real. It was like I just looked around and I was like, yeah, everybody's done Comic-Con. This has happened. Do you have any gum? Oh, okay. There you go. Dendy.
Hello, KO. I do not understand your humor.
She's adorable.
Oh, she looks like Velma.
She's like
she's like a better Velma.
Whoa, dude. Whole lot of people would be like, "Yo, Velma's my ultimate waifu, dude."
Are we talking about the same Velma?
From Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any other Velma?
I don't know.
Somehow I doubt it.
She's adorable. I like the pink-haired girl too.
Enid?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Enid.
Yes.
OHKO.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I just broke Mac's ear when I screamed. Sorry.
Is Mac in the call or is he just listening?
No, he's in the chat and he just told me like when I scream it's death.
Hi, Mac.
Matt, do you want to come in? Unbelievable. God damn it. Now I have a fucking stupid Aladdin song stuck in my head. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Excuse me.
You know, if you're a merchant and there are like precious gems on your head, why are you running a shop?
Oh, what from? You mean the merchant from fucking Aladdin?
No, we're talking about freaking.
Oh, your guy. Talking about your friend, your special friend.
Drop him right now. Considering you're working on that part and I haven't even drawn him yet.
It's true. True. Unbelievable sights. Indescribable feeling.
Chris, if I were to make a D20 based tabletop game based on Tome, would you be willing to give me the blessing?
I mean, sure. I don't know anything about D&D. Do whatever, I guess.
As long as you don't sell it.
Yeah, just don't. If it's like a product, then like no, don't please. But if you're just like playing with your friends and like you can do that. Sure.
Hello, KO.
Now I'm thinking about Dendy because she's so cute.
I think I need to look up fucking Dengue?
Dendy.
Dendy?
Dendy.
Oh, better Velma. Yep.
Yes, better Velma. That's the one. I had no idea like how much of like a boner people have for Velma until like the last few years, and I was like, what?
It's the stockings.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Do.
Velma had stockings, right?
I don't know. I like her in Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc., which was the really, really good Scooby series.
Now it's like Family Guy, right?
I haven't really seen the new one. I hear from some folks that it's still pretty good. I just haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Oh, she's got knee-high socks. That's what it is.
Oh. And sweater tits.
She thick. She thick with 2 C's.
Oh my god, dude. That's what Tumblr says.
That's what people like her. That's why people like Velma.
because she's that thing that Aku from Samurai Jack says.
Is that where it came from, or I just thought people?
I mean, it's kind of all in tandem, really.
Suwon Cho says, I just played a demo and it was amazing.
What?
Thank you.
Dude.
Playing.
Sungwon? Where? In the chat? Oh, Suwon Cho. Oh, Suwon Cho. I thought it was Sungwon for a minute. I was about to say I know him. Well, thank you nonetheless, Suwon Cho. I appreciate it. Yes, Dendi is a kappa. She's so cute.
She's a kappa?
Yeah.
Well, she's capping my heart.
Oh. She's played by Gurr from Invader Zim. Melissa Fawn, who is also adorable.
I'm still like amazed at the fact that Invader Zim is a thing again.
Yeah, dude. And Tyson's working on it.
He left.
Oh, he did? That's okay.
Yeah. He actually just left, I think.
Yeah, it must have been recent, because my friend Megan is working with him. Or was working with him now, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if the work was just done or if he got a better job out of it, but... Yeah, but it's so crazy. I saw the trailer for the freaking... I don't even like Hey Arnold, and I want to see that.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that shit.
It looks crazy good.
Yeah, man. Well, because also so that movie was actually something that the creator wanted to do like years and years and years ago, and for some reason it just didn't end up happening.
Yeah.
But it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Rocco short as well. I don't know. A lot of people were complaining about these. Oh man, Nickelodeon's running out of ideas, and I'm just like, dude, fucking whatever. Like, I'm excited to see what these shorts are going to be like. And honestly,
it's going to be like the ultimate test too, to see, like just how kind of timeless these IPs are. Like if the Arnold movie can do good outside of its fan base, then that shows that it was just like, that proves to anyone who doubted it that it was just a legitimately good show.
Yeah. Arnold is my favorite Nicktoon, actually.
Yeah.
Like still to this day.
It's weird because no one's gonna be watching Clarence in 10 years.
I don't know about that, actually. I mean, I admit I haven't watched Clarence in a while, but actually, I would even say what I saw of that show, I could totally see that. I think that there's something kind of magical to the whole like just childhood fun stories that they would do with that series. So who knows,
Do you think that a Clarence movie, like in theaters, would do well?
Well, the Hey Arnold movie's not going to be in theaters.
I know, I'm just asking.
I don't know, actually.
You had like the Rugrats movies that did really well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if like that's the thing is like that kind of thing in general doesn't even happen very often anymore. Like the My Little Pony movie happening, which I would actually like to see that at some point. Like that's kind of it's kind of a rarity, because that sort of thing doesn't really happen with cartoon series anymore, getting theatrical movies. And also even like the 20th anniversary Pokemon movie too. I'm excited to check that out. I mean, like, obviously all the movies for Pokemon have been in theaters in Japan, and we've still gotten some other ones in theaters in the last few years, but I'm excited to see what that one's going to be like. The new trailer for that one came out recently. It looks fucking gorgeous.
I've been wanting to set aside a day where I just binge watch every single Pokemon movie.
Excuse me. There's a few that are kind of meh.
I hate the what is it, Pokemon? What's the fifth one called? Heroes, right?
Latios and Latias?
Yeah, I know you love that.
Come on, man.
This weird thing for Latias, I know.
What?
Do you not remember when I told you that I hated that movie? And you were like, but Latios and Ash kiss.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And Misty's like, whoa! It's the best.
It was just like the fifth one just kind of like embodied just like the Pokemon movie theme, where it's like, you know, you have two new villains that are kind of a subset of like an established villain, like how what's the name in Forever?
Vicious.
What?
What, the mask guy?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't. I don't think he was actually. Was he part of Team Rocket?
Yeah, he was.
Hold on.
But he was like gonna overthrow Team Rocket or something like that.
I don't know if he might actually not have been. Hold on. Oh, he was. No, you're no. He was.
Yeah.
I think. No. I think what it was is I think that the girls from Heroes were actually not from Team Rocket, but they just made them be in the dub. I think.
Oh, because yeah, they said something about them being either Team Rocket or, you know, some other team. But it was like, I'm hearing people in the chat say that I had great, and it did. I loved the town. It was like very Italy.
Yeah, the Venice kind of.
And the soundtrack was fantastic. It was beautiful. But, you know, it was like Weird Machine and, you know, legendary Pokemon letting Ash ride them, and they need to stop the weird machine that the weird people know a little too much about. And it was like every Pokemon movie kind of... Ash even football tackles the machine, which he football tackles something in every single Pokemon movie. In the first one, he football tackles Mewtwo twice. After the first one doesn't work, he does it again.
Which ones have you seen, actually?
I've seen up to the Jirachi movie, and I've only seen half of the Jirachi movie.
Jirachi one's pretty cute. It's got some really tender moments to it.
I just tune out whenever Max is like a thing.
That was kind of the most sympathetic they made Max, I feel, was in that movie.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hate the Deoxys movie.
I did see that one on Cartoon Network.
I despise that one. I think it's one of the worst. And I remember being so fucking excited about it, and then it came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is really lame."
Well, yeah, because it was supposed to be kind of like you know, like because Deoxys is such an ominous thing in the games, at least.
Yeah.
And like it crashed down, and it's just like you don't know what exactly it's trying to do. But in the movie, it's like, oh, it's just trying to.
He was just looking for his friend, and I'm like, come on!
And then Rayquaza is the bad guy,
and he's just like, I'm here too. Get out of my sky.
It happens like at the very end too. Like Deoxys finds his friend, and then Rayquaza comes in and is like, it was me the whole time.
I took the turkey.
I really want to see the Darkrai movie.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of... Hold on. 7. I do like the Lucario movie a lot. That is one of my favorites.
That was one I've been wanting to see, too.
Yeah. That was the last one that the 4Kids cast did.
One I really want to see, because it kind of seems like it's less about Ash and more about, like, a Pokemon is the Keldeo versus Kyurem. Really?
See... Oh, man. I auditioned for Keldeo.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who ended up getting it?
What?
Who ended up getting it?
Vic Mignogna.
Hell?
Well, no, what happened was, I think it's okay for me to say this. So they were auditioning women for Keldeo because he was played by this gal, Shoko Nakagawa, who's like a big Pokemon fan, and she's like an idol in Japan. And I think...
like a kid, right?
Yeah, and I think that she's actually been in every Pokemon movie since... Oh, man, like, I forget what was the first one she was in, but she's like... She and the guy that does Beerus in DBZ, the Japanese voice of Beerus, they're in every Pokemon movie.
Oh.
In fact, funnily enough, the voice of Beerus, he is also the voice of Mew.
When does Mew talk? Oh!
Yeah, that's him. That's
For real?
that's Beerus. Yeah, he's also like he's Spike on Cowboy Bebop, and he's Donald Duck in Japanese, all the Japanese Disney stuff and shit. But anyway, yeah. But what the hell was I saying?
They were originally going to cast Kelly O as a girl.
Yeah. And then it wasn't working, and then the director had some man audition. I remember I went in, I read for it, and then I think the guy who played Joey came in like to audition like after me or before me maybe. So I tried some like young like, come on guys, like I want to learn to be a Musketeer Pokemon 2 or something like that, and then and Vic got it fair and square. The original clients I believe picked him, so. He was the man for the job. Yeah, the bits that I saw of that one, I actually really liked. I thought it was pretty cool.
No, yeah, I read like a Wikipedia thing, and it's mostly like Pokemon talking to each other. And as far as I know, Ash doesn't really play a role.
Ash is kind of like the one who sort of inspires Keldeo to like man up. Or pony up, I guess, in this case. Nah. I believe that he's the one who, like, because Keldeo's like, oh, I'm weak and I have to do, and Ash is like, come on, you gotta be more resolute. And then he's like, and now I found my resolute form. Buy it now. Get it on 3DS.
Because everything surrounding Pokemon is only a commercial for the game.
Of course.
No, there's not really anything wrong with that. At least it's not fucking Transformers where Optimus isn't allowed to die because then they can't sell toys.
Yeah, and then if he does die, then they have to bring him back to life and give him a new design, a new color scheme, and a new butt.
So they can sell a new toy.
Yes. Yes.
I haven't actually seen. Well, yeah, of course I haven't because I just said which ones I've seen. I haven't seen the Volcanion.
I saw that one recently, and I really like it.
Yeah,
I think it's very cute.
I love Volcanion as a Pokemon. I think he's freaking awesome.
He's voiced by Mike Pollock in the in the dub.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Were you saying something, Amy?
No, I was just saying me too.
Oh yeah. No, it was awesome.
Amy, what's your favorite Pokemon movie?
Well, besides the first one. Probably Lucario 1.
Lucario 1's good.
What's your least favorite?
I saw this somewhat recently, but the Hoopa movie, I did not like that one.
Oh, I never saw that one.
It just didn't seem like a movie, just a crazy Pokemon battle.
I remember kind of liking. I remember kind of liking the Diancie movie a little bit.
Oh no, I hate that one.
Well,
my favorite Pokemon movie will always be the third.
Entei is awesome. That's a great one.
Fucking love.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Yeah, very very good movie.
Fantastic, and it's paced like its pacing is flawless.
Yeah. Well, it was cool too because it was also the first time they started doing something a little different with like how there was like not really like the interesting thing. I remember there was a commentary on the American DVD of that movie where the two guys that worked on it that actually were from 4Kids. They were the two American producers. Were talking about it, and they were saying how like this is our favorite Pokemon movie yet because it doesn't have a real villain. In that, like, because obviously the first one, Mewtwo's kind of the villain, sort of, but like kind of in a very gray sort of way. And then like in the second one, flat out fucking Jalardin, whatever the fuck his name was, the stupid like, hello, I'm a collector, I'm so interesting. Like that guy was the villain. And I'm just like, who cares?
The guy in the second one that's just there.
Hello, it's me. I like to collect things. I'm a dick. It's like,
And then he like gets up from the rubble at the end and picks up his ancient Mew cards and he's like, whoa, that would have been a lot of money.
Like, well, I hope you go get the ancient Mew card from Burger King.
I would have had to go see the movie again, which I don't want to do because it's awful.
Revelation Lugia is not awful. It's just like not that interesting.
What did you just call it?
Revelation Lugia.
Is that what it's called in Japan?
Oh, what was it? It was Power of One, right?
Yeah. 2000.
Oh yeah. That's right. Sorry. Yes, no. Revelation Lugia is the Japanese title. That's the only reason I know that is because I used to see in like magazine articles like the poster for it, which was like the first reveal of Lugia. It's okay, that one. Actually, that one has a really annoying thing in it in the dub that drives me fucking nuts. When they meet the one cute girl who's like, yeah, I don't care, whatever, I have to play the song and some shit, right? And then she comes over and she kisses Ash and shit, and then Misty's like, yo, fuck you! What? You know, and then fucking, literally they haven't been introduced yet. And then the gal is just like, oh, and Misty, try not to be too jealous. And I'm like, you don't even know these kids' names yet. Fuck you guys. Come on. Ugh. That's just that.
I hate the part where she like takes a bite into a fruit.
Does she? What? I don't even remember that.
It sounds like such a small detail to remember.
Yeah, but like it sticks to my mind, and I hate it.
Oh.
I don't remember. The only things I remember about that movie is Slow King says he needs new pants. I remember that. And then I remember all the Pokemon on the ice field when all the Pokemon start coming up because they feel like they need to be there.
Yeah, and then like from a distance, they're all fucking like the Pokemon Stadium CG models.
They're not even Pokemon. Yeah, they're like the Pokemon Snap models. Kangaskhan does the thing where like she roars at you while you're.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only fucking one who knows.
Yeah. No, I was watching that movie and I saw that and I
was like, wait a minute, yeah.
I took like a double take and I was like, holy shit.
Why the fuck? I'm so happy you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, Zach, holy shit.
The soundtrack in that movie was really good too. They're just all the time the soundtracks are just on point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, well, another interesting thing that the dub guys talked about regarding the Entei movie as well was that because Molly, the little girl, is like the closest thing that the movie has to an antagonist, but you're also supposed to like sympathize with her because of like what she's going through. And they had this thing where they were like, we ran into this problem with when we were adapting the movie that we didn't want Molly to come off like too much like a brat because it's really kind of all about her. And if you stop caring about her, you stop caring about the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, actually, that's kind of that's sort of a valid statement. I mean, here's the thing. I say that, but also in these commentaries, and this is something I was learning kind of early on about how like the anime industry worked back then with like, because this was in the time when like 4Kids ruled the fucking world of Saturday morning, because Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were like the fucking kings. Although actually no, that was before Yu-Gi-Oh, because Dan Green did Entei before Yu-Gi-Oh was a thing over here. That was like the defining Dan Green role like before Yu-Gi, but nonetheless. Yeah, they were talking about how like, oh yeah, like I remember we were asking our Japanese counterparts about like some of the mysteries of the movie, and we were like, oh, why did this thing happen? And oftentimes the response would be like, oh well, we would intentionally leave certain things unclear because we sometimes like the audience to leave the theater a little puzzled and thinking about what it might have meant or whatever. And we didn't like that very much because we felt that American audiences wouldn't identify with that. And it was like, And I was beginning to learn, like, I didn't process that like when I was like, 13 or whatever. But like as I went along, I was like, It was just kind of a bummer to see like, oh yeah, I guess this is just like how American producers sort of perceive this stuff, and whether or not that's right or otherwise, but it's like, eh.
Idiots.
Huh?
Our audiences are just idiots, and we need to.
Well, not even that they're idiots, but they just seem to perceive like, oh, like we really, really want this to be like. I mean, I guess because it's like also, oh, they're going into this thinking like this is the Pokemon movie, like like Mewtwo Strikes Back. I think in Japanese, and I don't like to be a snob about this stuff, but I know I've given this rant before. Mewtwo Strikes Back in Japanese is a fucking fantastic movie. In English, it's a very, very safe but entertaining like Pokemon movie for kids.
Because the context is totally different, right?
Yeah, well, because well, first of all, there's a whole sequence in the beginning that is about Mewtwo when he's like growing up, and like okay. Mewtwo Strikes Back is a movie about Mewtwo. Ash and the gang from the show happen to be in it, and Ash is the character that changes his perspective, which is often what Ash is for the Pokemon movies that are focused on a specific Pokemon. Volcanion, Lucario, God, what's another good one? Keldeo, where like it's about that Pokemon, and Ash is the person that like they learn from and they change and they like become like a better person or a better Pokemon, that is, because of it, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And but in the American version, it's they kind of just made it into like a long like cool episode of the series, and then also tried to fucking work in these morals, quote unquote, that don't work, which is why I also hate the Pokemon aren't meant to fight, not like this, and I'm like, fuck you, you can't do that, guys, come on. Like, that was, like, the biggest... Now that I know the deal with that, like, I look back on that line, and I'm just like, that's bullshit. You can't fucking, like, dump that moral on Pokemon in the middle of this. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
But, whatever. Although,
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nintendo just, like, fucking off the pulse of interesting storytelling.
Huh?
Somewhere between GameCube and Wii, Nintendo has just like lost the plot.
No, I'm not even talking about that. That's not what I'm implying with that statement. I mean, that was like an English dub production decision, like not a Nintendo decision.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
No, and like actually, I would even on that same note though. I would argue, like, Pokemon is actually, like, a first-party Nintendo series that I think does have, like, interesting story stuff to it.
They're always on the fucking cusp of, like, a freaking amazing story. And, I think I've told you before, but Diamond and Pearl will always be, like, top for me. But Sun and Moon, I really, really like Sun and Moon's story. And then it got so close to blowing my mind, and then it just didn't blow my mind. But I feel like I can't like go deep because spoilers.
Dude, I will say though, seriously, if you want like a good, Pokemon story, watch the X and Y anime.
I will if I have time.
It's really good. Have it on in the background, dude. Amy, you marathon the whole thing, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I didn't marathon it, but I watched it all.
Yo, the marathon isn't not in one sitting. It's like 100 bajillion episodes. Yeah. But anybody out there, if you're interested, it's all 3 seasons of Pokemon X and Y, the series, are on Netflix, so go check that shit out. Support it legally! You know who I'm talking to right now. Hate that shit.
And don't pirate anime, guys. It's not cool.
It's not cool. There's no excuse to anymore.
There's
no excuse to. Don't do it. Thank you. Rant over. God. If I ever get back on one of Some Call Me Johnny streams, I have to like promise to never fucking rant about Pokemon shit again. I went like way overboard last time.
Ranting is fine, as long as it's not like 20 minutes of ranting.
That's exactly what I did. I just went on like a really long tirade about how like
I think people are too fucking like unfairly harsh on Ash as a character.
Oh. Well, I'm only harsh because he football tackles everything. That's his first like instinct.
Only in those few movies.
No, dude. Every movie I've seen, he tries to.
Yeah, every movie you've seen, but you haven't seen every movie. He doesn't do it in every movie.
Does he not?
No, he doesn't.
I guess I'll find out.
You will.
He football tackles Jiraki, I know that.
Jirachi's like a foot tall.
Jiraki makes that like weird Groudon thing. Groudon, whatever. And then Ash tries to football tackle. I bet you $1 million.
Well, you can't bet me $1 million. You already fucking seen it. You should know.
I've only seen half of it.
Oh well, I don't think he does. I don't think he football tackles the not Groudon.
Like I said, he football tackles Mewtwo twice. Moltres, when Moltres is trapped in that prison thing, Ash tries to football tackle that. And then in the third movie, he tries to football tackle the Unknown. They see the Unknown and they're like, we have to do something. The Unknown are going to tear the fabric of reality apart. And Ash is like, I've got this.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this. God. One of my favorite like just stupid out of place gags in the movies was when Team Rocket finds the Unknown floating around, and they were the first like actually CGI Pokemon, I believe. I remember fucking James is like, I haven't seen this many strange letters since the last time I placed a personal ad. I'm like, yeah, what? So silly. Oh, ew! Jesse! Oh!
I fucking love James. James is a national treasure.
Man, I gotta catch up on Sun and Moon, because Team Rocket has some really funny shit in that series.
I want to watch at least a few episodes of that just to see, like, because, God, everyone makes fun of the animation because of that one Pikachu still.
No, dude, the animation's amazing on that show.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because like, people don't know how animation works, and they think that, like, one, like, weird-looking still means that the entire animation team is terrible.
Yeah. Oh,
When,
it pisses me off.
Yeah, they don't know what a smear is.
Actually, I just recently did, this is going to be coming out, I think, next Tuesday. I did a Kerblog interview for Voice October with Carter Cathcart, who is the voice of Gary, and also he's been doing James and Professor Oak and Meowth for the last, like, 10 years now. And he's the head English scriptwriter for the dub now. And we were talking about Sun and Moon, and he was like, no, yeah, the animation style on Sun and Moon is, like, incredibly unique, and, like, it lends itself so well to, like, Pokemon being a much more, like, comedic driven show, because, like, Pokemon has, like, so much room to be, like, really funny with,
but it
like,
takes itself so seriously sometimes.
well, like, X and Y was, I think, the best of, like, the serious Pokemon stuff that the anime has done, like, overall, because, like, there's some really cool stuff that happens in that one, but in terms of, like, a more lighthearted, like, goofy kind of one, which I'm totally down for, Sun and Moon, like, the visuals of Sun and Moon absolutely lend themselves towards that, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I like how Ash looks younger. When I saw pictures of Misty, I fell in love. Misty looks freaking gorgeous.
I also really actually like the different sort of approach, like, compared to the previous series, where, like, there's like a rotating like list of main characters, because, like, it's like the classmates. So, like, depending on the episode, it'll be like, oh, it'll be Ash and Kiawe, it'll be Ash and Lily, it'll be Ash and Sophocles,
but it's not
and
like the same three people.
And Mallow. Yeah, which, granted, I think that the gang from X and Y was the best that the series had ever had. I think that they were all, like, really fun, like, well-rounded characters and stuff. But that said, I like that this is kind of a different approach, where it's like, oh, there's, like, some freedom to, like, we can kind of just make an episode about whatever characters we feel like making episodes about today, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's neat.
Well, yeah, and it you know, it allows you to tailor the plot of the episode around the character.
Yeah.
rather than forcing character to fit in with the plot,
Yeah.
which makes writing it way easier.
My friend Mark Swint also voices Kiawe in that series.
Kiawe is
The fire boy.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, also, so I never got to voice when I worked on the series back in the day. I never got the chance to voice a creature. Unfortunately, obviously, I auditioned here and there. I auditioned for Keldeo, and like I remember I read for Froki and a couple other ones like that here and there. But I remember I was watching the Kalos League episodes, like the big league competition at the end of X and Y. And whenever like episodes would air, I'd be like, "Oh, who is in this one?" And I would check the credits and see who some of because they get like cool little special guests for episodes here and there. I remember I was watching the Kalos League, and I I saw Mark Swint's name in one of those episodes, and I kept listening for him, and I'm like, I was like, where is he? I'm not hearing him as anybody. I don't know who it was. So I thought, oh, maybe is he just like in the crowd? Did he just do like background voices or something? So I was like, Mark, I saw you in the Kalos League episodes. Like, what were you? And he was like, Aegislash. And I was like, you son of a bitch! I never got to be a creature! God damn. Oh, Lord. He's a good...
Sounded in the show, too? Aegislash.
Aegislash.
Oh.
It was like filtered and stuff.
Aegislash is so funny.
That's a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, he got banned though.
What? Fucking
because he's like Uber.
Oh. God damn it.
Wait, banned from what? Tournaments or something?
Yeah, just like competitive play. Aegislash is
lame.
considered like Uber.
That's so lame.
He and Blaziken.
What? Yeah.
Blaziken's been Uber for years, dude. Blaziken's been.
Well, he was like meant to be like the fucking powerhouse. Like he was like the Charizard of fucking Ruby and Sapphire generation. I was even suspecting he was going to be a Smash playable at one point.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Yeah, but he's also not like that popular.
Wait, hold up, Steven, is Smogon a completely different rule set or what?
Oh god, I feel such a dumbass because like a whole year ago I had Kira on Curblog to talk about competitive Pokemon, and I just completely fucking forgot like what Smogon even means.
Smogon's where I went to when I was like really into building a party.
Yeah.
Smogon was where I went to do all my research.
Oh, nice.
It's a pretty good site.
I'm still really excited to. That's right. It's a website. I'm still really excited to see what Casey Mangelo's first reaction to playing a Pokemon game is going to be.
And you're having her start with Fire Red?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What? Also, I'm the one who's going to be playing it. She's just going to be watching.
That's not experience.
Well, yeah, but she's never like seen one before.
Fire a Dingle Dang 2DS and have her play Platinum.
No. Dude, she's not gonna. First of all she's fucking playing right now is Gundam Versus and Gundam, and her entire life is fucking Gundam right now.
Just kick her off and have her play Platinum.
No, well, she's not here anymore. She's off.
Oh, rest in peace, Casey. She's dead.
She's dead now. Yes, that's what happened.
She's not with us anymore.
She's just not here.
I'll never hear her shrieking in the background again. It actually makes me sad.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, see? Platinum. Yeah, Platinum is my favorite Pokemon game. That's the best Pokemon. Don't come to me with Gold and Silver.
Gold and Silver is one of my favorites.
I'm glad to see so much Gen 4 love in this chat because on Twitter everyone hates Gen 4.
What are you talking about? People love Gen 4.
People trash talk Gen 4 to me all the time.
Oh, that's bullshit.
If I mention Diamond and Pearl, they say it's the worst gen.
What? Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. It's the best gen, though. It just had so much. I really want to go back and replay it.
I'd like to play the remake when they eventually do one. I'm sure they will. Like down the line.
We've had this conversation. I think we had this conversation last. So this is the part where I say, I really hope so, and then you say, they will.
They will.
And then you explain to me why. Explain to me why, Kurt.
Oh, well, just because that's part of like the pattern. I think, in fact, it would be interesting. I don't think that they'll do this, but it would be interesting if they actually had the Switch Pokemon game be the Diamond and Pearl remake. But I also think that they wouldn't. I don't think that they'll have that be the first one. I think that it'll be probably after that.
What do you mean?
I think that the first Pokemon game for the Switch will not be a remake. I think it'll be a new one. But I think that after that they'll do a Diamond and Pearl remake.
If I could get Diamond and Pearl on the Switch, I would sell my PS4 and I would never need to play another video game again.
Is that a fact? Is that a fact, Jack?
Give it freaking local wireless and online. Give it the social room that it had on the DS version where you can draw pictures with each other and shit. Put the underground in it. Except maybe make that better. Underground was a little weird.
Zach, what's your favorite Pokemon again?
My favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Is Rampardos.
Rampardos?
I love me some Rampardos.
Is he one of the dinosaur ones?
Yeah, he's the Pachycephalosaurus.
Rice.
Yeah, hands down my favorite Pokemon. What about you?
Scyther.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for forgetting, Dick.
I remember because there was this one time, it was like 2 years ago, but I sketched Scyther. And you commented saying how much you love Scyther.
Yes.
And that's how I remember.
I love him. I love him in like Gundam.
Your favorite Pokemon to me?
Totodile.
Yay.
Lycanroc is a close second.
Lycanroc?
Lycanroc, yeah. The Wolfie from Sun and Moon.
Yeah, which form though?
Oh, Midday.
Oh, okay, good.
I like both.
Well, there are 3 now.
Yeah, the other one is like just kind of like a smoother version of the Midday form.
I'm sad they won't have a Dawn one.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting it at all.
Maybe someday.
There. Yeah.
That's awesome. Good work.
This is a great idea.
It is.
Sharing secret things on the stream!
You can't see them yet, but eventually...
Are you making Deep Night, Rock Assault dab?
Huh?
Is this what's happening? Is he dabbing?
Oh no.
No, he's fucking slashing with his claws, you idiot.
Oh.
Oh my god.
How could you think that of me, Zachariah?
I don't know.
I don't know, because you're a
Oh,
memer.
there it is.
God, how dare you? How dare you assume that I would meme? I'm sorry I called you a fucking idiot. I didn't mean it.
That's okay. You know, it's important to just like let that shit out sometime.
I know. I know it is, you fucking clod.
Freaking you big bitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Zach. Holy shit. How could you say that?
Fuck you, you old ragamuffin.
Whoa!
Yeah, you heard me.
Wow, does the rumor come out? God, Casey has ruined me. It's like she's still here anyway because she's just infected me with all of her dumb catchphrases. Probably fucking streaming Gundam right now. Probably streaming Gundam. I'm supposed to get back to work on that soon.
On Gundam?
Yeah, Gundam Seed.
Gundam, wait, which one?
On Gundam Seed.
Is that the one where they're like chibis?
No?
I don't know anything about Gundam.
That's okay. I forgive you for your idiocy.
I remember watching the Gundam movie a long time ago on Toonami.
Oh, Endless Waltz.
Yeah, that one. And then I played, when that movie came out on Toonami, they had a little game on the Toonami website, and it was like kind of like a tactical.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Dude, Cartoon Network's website used to have some kind of cool games like that sometimes.
Yeah, and I remember they had this whole thing where you had like a diorama page and you could put stickers on it.
Yeah, it was like, oh, like Orbit or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
By the time I got to it, all the good stickers were gone.
Yeah.
And they cost like $1 million Cartoon Network bucks, whatever they were.
Cartoon Network bucks.
Yeah.
There was a Dragon Ball Z one that was like, it was like a 2x2 grid, and you'd move your character around and you would command them to do different things, and you had to fight like a whole bunch of different guys and shit.
Yeah.
It was really cool, and I remember I think I got as far as fighting Zarbon, and then I lost, and then I died.
The one that I was super addicted to was like this Powerpuff Girls snowboarding game.
Huh.
And then there was this other one that I liked where it was like Wonder Woman.
Huh.
But you had to press shift to use your attack, and if I hit shift 5 times, it would activate sticky keys.
Oh, god damn it. It's the worst.
Yeah, so I couldn't ever like get past the first skeleton in that game.
Ugh.
I would just hit my sword 5 times and then sticky keys, and I'd just close out the window.
And then just like it would ruin everything. You would have no idea how to fix it because sticky keys is the worst.
Yeah, I was like 9 years old. I didn't know how to like fix sticky keys. That Cartoon Network was fun.
Yeah, man, the 90s were so much better.
I'm trying to think of like other games that I played, but I can't. So fuck it.
So fuck it.
My interest is rapidly depleting anyway. So
Yeah, well, that's the plight of all mankind. If anybody can find me the Cartoon Network Dragon Ball Z game, like if it's like somehow like like if it's like archived somewhere, like let me know because I want to play that. Hey Ami.
What?
Could you read the chat and see if there's any questions?
you're just talking about Pokemon right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Uh,
Here's one. What game?
what game?
Yeah. Linkar Rocks asks, what game?
chess.
Heard it here, folks.
Chess.
I've seen this question like 7 times. Chris, this may sound embarrassing, but is curved adorableness even intentional?
Yes. Curb is my outlet to make you all love me. Curb is just my way of being like, look everybody, look how sweet and adorable I am. Fall for my fucking dumb act because I'm actually just an idiot in real life. But if I have a little like imp who is a jerk to people and is funny, then it's okay.
There you have it.
There you have it, folks.
Secret's out.
Secret's out. Snickers. Hey, Zach, need a moment? Chew it over with Twix.
I can't, dude. I'm on a diet.
Oh, fuck. No, I can't. Now I'm not going to get sponsored by Twix.
Consoles aren't something we're thinking about right now, guys.
Nope, not yet. Well, we're thinking about it. We just don't know if we can actually do it yet. That'll be way down the line.
When we go to bed, it's on our minds.
When I'm alone at night and the lights are off.
Right now, it's not really super possible.
Yeah. But maybe someday.
I would love this game on Switch.
Me too! Excuse me. Whisper Shift, actually mobile, well rather I guess like tablets and stuff, like I wouldn't mind if this was on that because I think that this is a type of game that could work on that kind of system, but that would also depend on like publisher stuff. Mega Gamer Alexiel, yes, there should be a Mac version downloadable from our itch page, which there's a link to in the description of this video if you want to check out our free demo. And remember, to anybody watching this, if you would like to donate to the Terrain of Magical Expertise RPG project Kickstarter, do remember that for a measly $30, you can get yourself one of these. You can get yourself a little... Oh, what the hell? Why is it... What? Hold on. You can get yourself a little background character sprite, like this guy here. $30 for one of these, and it will be in the game in the background.
Gee Willikers, Kerber for 15. That's amazing. What if I wanted an animated one?
Sure, like this. See?
But the tiers are all filled up.
Well, too.
Are there plans to open up more slots?
Nope. Nope.
You heard it here, folks.
Nope. Sorry. $30 or $50 for both that and a copy of the game, or $60 for 2 background characters. And if you can't donate, no problem at all. Please, at the very least, spread the word, because that also is a major help.
I'll be sure to do that, Kerber for 15. Hey, if I can't donate, where will the game be released?
We have to look into stuff about Steam because I don't know how that works yet.
You're first.
Yes. But we're currently 110% funded at $82,000.
Fucking crazy. I still can't believe it.
Me either.
I look at it and think it's fake sometimes.
Do you think it's fake news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
unplug the stream again. Still going. I'm joined by Zero Incorporated and Dying Mars. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go.
If your laptop can't handle the demo, I'm not sure what to tell you. Sounds like I don't know, what are the specs required for the demo?
God, that's a better question for Michael, actually. Do me a favor, tweet on Twitter at Mike_Prinky if you have any other technical questions.
Or get a better computer.
Or that, if you want to be a dick about it, Zach.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
There you are. The biggest dick.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not.
You have the biggest dick.
That's just fucking fighting words. Appreciate it if you didn't talk about that. Oh, good. There it goes. Your laptop doesn't suck.
Hooray.
Let's keep the chat PG. Let's only talk about fuck. Let's not.
The answer is me.
I'll do a raccoon impression. It's me. I'm the raccoon. I'm so cute. I'm voiced by Devin Mack, who's the smartest guy ever, and he's got all of the best ideas. The best ideas that everybody should listen to, and the world would be a better place. Yeah. Nathan, would you like to join? If you'd like to come in and say hello, you're more than welcome to. Whoop. Here is a Nathan. Joined by assistant programmer extraordinaire Nathan Lindley. Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to the show. Welcome.
I do the programmings and help make the game not crash.
Yes.
Except when I make the game crash.
Yes. Thankfully, that's not very often, so you're a good boy.
Speaking of, sorry for the bugs with the electric yo-yo that Mike had to fix today.
Excuse me. Oh, was that your doing?
Yeah, I coded the yo-yo badly.
You silly butt.
But like when you make mistakes, you learn from them and then you get better, right?
It'd be easier to learn from him if Mike didn't basically say, yeah, I had to rewrite the entire code.
Whoops.
Oh.
But I can always ask about it later.
Yeah, programming's like Dark Souls.
Dude, everything is like
Programming is the Dark Souls of game design.
Everything is like Dark Souls to you, Zach. I swear to God.
Everything is like Dark Souls except Bloodborne.
You know what else is like Dark Souls? Kerber 15.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking working for you.
Oh.
I said it.
Indie game development is the Dark Souls of having a job.
I'm so upset right now, dude. I'm so upset.
I was thinking of that the other day. I was reflecting on how you hate all of my ideas.
No, shut up. I don't hate all your ideas. Don't fucking say that.
And I was thinking, well, you know, if I just like bash my head against it enough, eventually he likes the idea.
Oh my god.
So in a way, working for Curb is like Dark Souls.
You're an asshole.
That's definitely good logic.
You're an asshole. That's good logic, is that you're an asshole.
No, Roxas the Oathkeeper 13, you do not get to get the Skype call by donating. You get in by being a member of the dev team.
If you donated $500, you can get in the Skype.
No.
Talk about your character.
Can't do that anymore, they're all gone.
Yeah.
Don't give them false hope and broken dreams.
Roxas the Oathkeeper, if you donate $1,000, I'll Skype you. I'll tell you whatever you want, man. I'll say I like your hair. I'll say I like your smile.
Don't bribe my chat right now, you prick. God.
Let me just add that to the Kickstarter page.
Nope.
$5 Zach
Nope. Nope.
Zach Frost will personally and verbally fillet you on Skype if you donate $1,000.
Okay, and now you're soliciting people for sex. That's good. Jesus Christ, Zachariah.
Driving on higher standards. I don't know, man.
So I'm liking this Demon Fabergé egg we're working on right now.
What'd you just fucking call it?
A demonic Fabergé egg.
Oh, well, I guess that's what it is.
Well, I guess.
Dude, that is exactly what I was going for.
Don't lie to Nathan. Don't lie to my baby boy. My baby boy who slaves over a hot kitchen stove for me.
Nathan, specifically
Cooking up
demo.
sweet code for you day and night.
Specifically in the demo, Nathan, what of your work can we see?
Well, so the ability to like talk to people and have them say things.
That was all.
That was my cat banging against the wall. My mom yelling at it. It's getting at that time of night where my cat starts causing mischief because he demands attention.
Oh,
Right.
kitty.
Come on, Squirt. I'll give you attention. You don't need to cause no trouble. But yeah, so being able to talk to people, actually, the actual like hit A button to talk to person, that was Mike. But like what happens afterward, that's me. I set up the pretty much the positions for all the NPCs, the ability to like get into battles with the enemy player parties. I did some of these special abilities. I already talked about the yo-yo, and then I made some special abilities that weren't bugged. I think all of Puddin's moves, except for her combo attack, her like six punches. That was Mike. But I did the flying rocks and the jump kick and whatnot.
Sick.
And let's see what else. I set up the back end code for character creation, and then Mike came in and made it fun. Like you should have seen like the character creation menu we had before Mike got his hands on it. It was very function over form, let's put it.
Oh well. I don't know. You're your worst critic.
No, actually, in this case, Mike was. He came in and was like, I hate the character creation. This is the worst thing.
Excuse
yeah, you do good work. So it's
And now I'm going to get to be paid for it. And that's
Well!
I don't know, that's exciting.
It is.
So it's Nathan, Scott, and Mike on the programming team?
Yes. Well, Scott is not a programmer.
He is a game designer.
Yes, which I didn't realize. For some reason, I also thought that he was a programmer.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
So
Well,
he designs
part of
the
it is that, like, with a lot of game designers, they also know a bit of code because they need to, like, prototype their ideas to get their point across to their team.
Right. So what Scott's doing is he's coming up with the game doc, essentially.
Yeah, he's very organizational. He's got a lot of docs that help us out, and he's been giving a lot of thought into, like, how the we don't have it in the demo, but we have a plan for a power-up system where you equip little power-ups to make your characters stronger. And he had he's the one who designed, like, the current concept for what the menu for that looks like.
Nice. Just an update for those new to the stream. We're coming up on hour 10 of the endurance challenge. Curb's been animating for 10 hours straight without breaks.
Really? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, I just got back from work a little bit ago. I didn't even know this was 10 hours. Dang.
Oh, yeah. 10, well, we're on
10 whole hours and not 2.
We're on hour 10, but it's going to go farther probably. And yeah, on hour 10 of the Endless Stream Challenge. I don't have any ink pens, so I can't do Inktober, so this will have to do. Again, if you're coming in on the stream just now on hour 10, the Don't Stop Animating Curve, I Swear to God challenge.
Don't stop animating or I'll actually kill you. I will find you. I will come to your house. I will kill you. Curve.
This is your paycheck Curve challenge. Yeah, Curve has not had a pee break. He's getting a little frustrated, so please do not.
It's okay. It ups the ante. It increases my adrenaline. Having a little bit of pee, you know.
Yeah, please don't mention anything that might upset him or get him excited because he will burst. That's
true.
You know, I always thought Ash was like a horrible main character in Pokemon.
Oh, are we back on it?
Yeah, and just do like the Kirby like crash attack, or just like blow up everything.
I did see someone in the chat like 20 minutes ago say that, was it the rant that you went on during a stream where people were saying that Ash needs to win a league or something?
Oh yeah, I was just, everybody seemed to be like,
called the Orange League.
Because everybody seemed to be like hinging like whether or not like Ash winning a Pokemon League during the final part of a season would define him as a good character or not, and I'm just like, you're all idiots and like you don't know shit about storytelling.
Because we all know that being the best at a sport means you are also the best person and human being.
Yes. It was also coming from people who were like, God, why can't they just finally let him win a Pokemon League? Like, as if, like, they've been waiting for this. I'm like, no, you haven't, because you haven't been watching the fucking show for 10 years. And that's coming from people who were like, oh, yeah, I stopped watching after Misty left. And I'm like, shut up. Whatever.
Well, the only thing I was going to say was someone in the chat said that as soon as you left the stream, someone in the chat said, he seriously needs to win, though.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
I want to throw it out there that I only mentioned that because you were like, don't say anything to get Curb riled up.
Yes, I know. I understand it was a joke, Nathan. Don't worry.
For a split second, I thought the chat was still on about Ash, and you were just responding to the chat.
Oh, nah. But now they are. We've all come back.
Like, damn it!
Back Ash it again.
Oh.
I hate Ash Greninja.
Ash Greg Ninja.
I can't stand Ash Greninja.
Ash Greninja's cool. Shut up.
Why isn't there an Ash Pikachu?
There is an Ash Pikachu.
Is there?
Yes, it's the one that you get with the fucking. It's the one you get like when you go see the movie. You get him with the hat on. You silly.
That's not what I'm talking about. Greninja takes a special form because of his bond with Ash.
Oh,
right?
but I mean, there is like an Ash Pikachu like thing you can get.
Sure.
But Pikachu doesn't like get a Z evolution or whatever to show its bond with Ash.
If there's Ash Greninja, then why isn't there Ash Pikachu?
Maybe it's like only a thing that Greninjas can do or something. It's just ninja like that.
That actually makes a little bit of sense, just because it's Pokemon. You can say whatever you want.
And like it's as far as I can tell, like Greninja's the only Pokemon so far that has an evolution like that. If you don't count like just Mega Evolution in general.
What? Can you say all that again?
No, don't say it again. Don't say it again. Don't humor him. I'm making an executive decision against you. Oh.
Sometimes
I can't myself.
Sometimes I can't hear very well.
Yeah, well.
I'm hard to hear.
Do you have corn in your ears, mister?
Yes.
Did you get my reference?
No.
Sounded like an Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yes.
What is it? You got corn in your ears? That sounds familiar. What is it?
It's Ed and Eddie.
Nutty?
It's Ed and Eddie.
You got corn in your ears, mister?
You-
No, I don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh?
What's
What?
that supposed to mean?
Oh yeah, like I haven't been keeping up on the Pokemon anime either. Has Richie ever like appeared ever again?
He did appear again, like years ago, but not like since then. No.
Bring back Todd Snap.
No.
To be fair, you have to have a really high IQ to understand Pokemon. The subtleties in the humor, they take a more nuanced mind to
You
get.
need to have at least a bachelor's degree in evolutionary theory.
Yeah.
So what's our crystal egg buddy's name?
Rock Assault.
Deep Night.
Rock Assault?
Deep Night.
Excuse me. What does that name even mean, dude?
Deep Night? He's like a warrior. His name is Rock Assault. But when I designed him, I named him Deep Night. Because he's like a warrior, but he's underground.
Oh, like a deep KNIGHT night.
Yeah, Deep Night.
Not like the daytime opposite.
No. Whenever I send an enemy to curb, he renames it because my names are like super basic. Like I'll take a bird that has a sword for a beak. Just to give an example, that's not a real.
Call it Swordbeak.
And call it Swordbill. I will.
I will. Shortly,
Yeah,
I will.
I will. I promise that I will. That's how I name things. So, yeah, so when I send it to Curb, he takes it and gives it a Pokemon-ass name.
They are
Trying to
quite.
think of like a bird sword pun.
We do have a bird enemy.
Naming characters can be hard. It can be so hard that I'd rather not do it.
And so, thus, the task falls to me.
I like her punny names though. I love it. Rock Salt, Rock Salt.
Oh, is that? Oh my god, I just got that.
I told you that!
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did!
Fucking tell me anything.
Yes, I did!
Oh, I thought it was rock assault, as in it's like made of rock and it's gonna assault you.
Yeah, it is. And it is that also. And also, it sounds like rock salt.
Oh.
You fucking silly bitch. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Zach. I'm sorry.
This job is so taxing on me emotionally.
Gerberfer is abusive.
Oh my god, shut up.
We should go on strike.
Stop talking.
We don't even
Sorry.
have contracts written up yet, but we should go on strike.
We don't even have a contract written up yet. Yeah, we can go on strike. Curb would support us if we went on strike.
That's true, I would.
We're just holding signs out there like
Yeah.
Gerberfer is unfair.
No, I'll just do it. I'll get the programming done in a Struck studio, and it'll make all the fucking programming shit.
we're on strike, and Curb will like open the window and say, "I'm proud of what you guys are doing. Keep it up."
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Cause we're on strike.
We're on strike,
I'm
and now
still
we're on
mad.
magic, and now we're on strategize. I love that the menu works so well. Joke, because our attack command is called strike.
You're really funny.
I know.
I know. My mom.
It's on my resume.
My mom
Really funny.
says.
Skills.
My mommy says I'm funny.
My dad's in the background saying, "You need to revise your resume."
Ask him if he thinks you're funny.
August the Red Legislator.
think I'm funny?
No, son, get back in the cage. August the Red Legislator. Yes, I plan on streaming all of the donation characters because the nice thing about those is that none of them are spoilers.
Except for like the $500 tier ones, I would think.
I might even also do those.
I guess like their appearance doesn't like indicate anything of the story. It's just
Yeah.
these the big ones.
Yeah. I might even save the 3 boss ones for a little bit later on in development, actually.
Have you gotten them yet?
No, I will not be getting any of the information on any of them until after the Kickstarter's over.
Oh god, that's such a long wait.
No, it's fine. Well, that's why I'm working on this stuff now, because I can do this.
Right.
So, it's all good.
It's just like, because we're already funded, but I look at the Kickstarter, and we still
It's like the start is so far away, even though we're all.
Yeah.
we still have to wait like a month to get going.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I mean, we can still do stuff in the meantime.
I was gonna say, like, Mike's just been kicking butt and like taking names,
Yeah.
updating the build and implementing new features even as we speak.
Oh yeah, my wife left me.
I don't know him well enough to know if that was a joke and if I should feel sorry for laughing.
I'll never tell.
She woke up at like 5 a.m. She's like, "Why won't you come to bed?" And I say, "I gotta keep working, baby." And she looks at, she's like, "When are you gonna stop drawing those Pokemon and draw a real job?"
Draw a real job.
And I said, "They're not Pokemon. They're for a video game." And she's like, "Well, video game this. I'm leaving you." And I said, "That doesn't even make sense."
And your story shall be told on the latest nighttime drama on HBO.
And that's how that went.
Yep.
So, Wednesday nights at 7.
Wednesdays. Part 2 coming soon.
Draw a real job. Shut up. English is not my first language.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
You're. What are you, white guilt piece of human garbage?
toast.
Milk toast
I just-
piece of human garbage. I'm Kazurpazurp for Gazorpazorpa for. No, get me my fucking character designs. All right, I think that calls this little guy done. Sweet.
Let's see the. Now I can start the stream again. Live. Do it live. Do it live. Do it again, you slut.
I think I saw you even had like a little overworld sprites for him below this.
Oh no, that's just part of the design,
Oh.
part of the sketches that Zach did. I'll probably have overworld sprites for this guy. Not every single enemy is going to have an overworld sprite because some of them,
Because that'd
like,
be ridiculous.
well, no, not that it'll be ridiculous. It's
Some
just
of them
that,
are like counter specific.
yeah, and then like some of them will like appear with other specific enemies, etc.
I love that. That turned out beautiful.
Yeah, super cool.
You should make him shining.
Yeah, I was just
Shiny.
gonna say, like, you gotta throw some
should-
sparkle things.
You should do little sparkles on his idol. Only his idol, I would say. just because, like, diamond that it's made out of.
I know.
Once we get, it's been a while since I've actually played one of our builds. Now, like, the Kickstarter's launched and I've been taking it a little easy. Do we have, like, the ability names pop up when people use them yet?
Yes, we do.
So, does this guy have a move called Diamond is Unbreakable?
No, he has Ice Wink, like an ice rink, where he shoots a little eye beam at you and he encases a target. And he also has Ice Breaker, where he slams his whole body against an enemy. And if he uses it on an enemy that's encased, it will break them out of it and also do extra damage. And also a claw slash attack.
So he'll probably be paired up, or does Ice Wink cause encasing, or does he get paired up?
It doesn't cause any damage. It just encases.
Okay. So he sets you up and knocks you down.
Yeah.
They'll only be if I have my way, they'll only be encountered in pairs.
Because one will, like, wink at you, and then the other one will bash you.
I guess.
I guess. I mean, if you think, that's really stupid, Nathan. I mean,
I'm just saying, like, I didn't think that far. They just should be encountered in pairs because they're sort of designed that way.
Well, fine. Maybe I'll make them be in pairs.
Your fucking game, dude.
Bruh.
Say, my work is done. I don't say shit.
I washed my hands of this.
I'm talking about Rock Assault, like, specifically. My work is done. I got the tail in. I got you to do the tail. My work is done.
We have a status ailment called Curse, Grant Moffat, that basically acts as poison. Like, it's the damage over time status ailment.
Yeah. Because I tried to not have too many different.
Like just generic.
Yeah.
Like, you see them all the time, kind of status ailments. That's why we have Flower and Encase.
Yeah, so Encase is like is freeze, and then there's Paralyze. Curse is like burn and poison, like that sort of thing, and then Flower is like kind of our equivalent of like in Mario RPG. There's the Scarecrow and Mushroom transformation effects.
And in like regular Final Fantasy, it's kind of like Imp and Toad.
Yeah. All right, we got your little sparkle effects.
Dazzling.
Cool. All right, everybody. I think that's gonna wrap us up. Went for about 2.5 hours. We can take like maybe I'll take about like 10 minutes of questions just while I got y'all. I'll be looking at the chat now. Amy, did you see any funny questions that popped out earlier that I might have missed?
No. Well, nothing comes to mind.
That's okay. Giga Purple Cheese Man has the confidence to draw a real job now.
Good job, man. Draw your dreams. I think the chat's pretty, like, winding down at this point.
Yeah, I can see that. Still, we had a little over 100 people watching for a lot of this, which was fantastic. So thanks for coming to hang out, guys. Bring back the bulge. Hashtag not my Nylock. My God.
Just make it bigger. I don't understand.
That's what she said.
Yes, that's probably what she's saying right now. Are there any she's in the chat who would like Nylock's bulge to be bigger?
Jesus.
For every level Nylock gains, his bulge just grows bigger throughout the game.
Linkar rocks. What do I think of my OKKO characters as Tome characters? I mean, that would be awesome, but that would be a whole legal thing with Cartoon Network. That is too much trouble. The Supermaster Store. Will you still stream working on characters if it takes an hour to read the description or look at references? Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, I'm still gonna do that.
will the White Hat hackers be customizable? Yes, you will be able to customize their gender, class, race, elemental alignment, and all of their special techniques. And possibly some other things, but we don't know yet. Hello, I'm Martin Billany. Hey, it's me, Shady Vox. I'm Mevin Dak. There you go, wacko.
Will the White Hat hackers be able to customize their skin tone?
We'll see. I don't know yet. For now, they're all purple.
As long as the hat is white.
Yeah.
That's really all we care about.
By customizing special techniques, we mean like there's going to be a set of techniques you sort of like pick from, and you decide to base your build off those.
Every playable character, all of the party member characters, they're all going to have 6 different special techniques, not counting the team attacks, which will be different combinations. They'll all have up to 6 different techniques, so the White Hat hacker can have 6. You start off with 2, and then and you'll get more as you continue through each of the different parts of the game. So, Potato Mayhem, no, it would not be okay if you gave me $500 to make your character as a boss and they're a bootleg Kerbifer named Curb Hopper. That was very specific. You can donate as much as you want, but just know that the tiers are gone. So,
if they had already donated $500 and wanted that to be their character, though.
John Valentine. Will there be variants of the monster species with differences in stats, looks, or moves?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, there is one particular enemy that Zach was very kind to design a bunch of different different variants of that I think you guys will enjoy.
There are variants of enemies, but they are not color swaps. I want to make that clear.
Yeah. They're not simply just recolors.
We're not cutting any corners.
Favorite OKKO character I've played? I think actually Ernesto. Ernesto is my favorite because he is Jim Cummings' son, one of many. Is it going to take a whole stream to draw every fan character? It'll depend. I might do like one fully animated enemy character per stream, depending on my rate of how long it takes me to get one done. So we'll see. Who knows? Gino World 910. If I donate my soul, can I become a monster designer for this game? You'll have to sell your soul to Zach if you want to do that.
Just a reminder to people who are just now coming into the chat. Donate $500 and you may not be able to get a boss character, but I will Skype with you personally. I'll do it.
Good God.
I will get on Skype with you and I'll tell you whatever you want. I can say your parents' marriage is going to be fine. I can say that you know, like your carb intake has been really low lately. You look great. I can say whatever you want.
Krellogs, it is a different continuity. It's not related to the series. Linkar rocks combo attacks. If you mean like the strike attacks, you can if you get if you have them be a brawler class, you can do 6 hits. Lapis Lazuli Mana, yeah, there should be the keyboard controls in the options menu. I would highly recommend playing with a controller instead of a keyboard, though, if it's possible.
Here's a question that, fortunately, the answer is no, since all the slots are filled up. Rokai Nagasaki, just do a different question. But if people donated so that they can have like multiple characters, can they get those characters in a battle together?
I don't think I know of anybody who's donated for 2 different $200 characters, so I don't think that would even be the case anyway.
We'd probably find something like that out while we're doing, like, getting back in contact with the backers after the Kickstarter. Like,
yeah, like if that happens, yeah, that happens to be the case, but I have no idea. Yeah, Lapis, the arrow keys are not for movement. WASD is for movement, and the arrow keys are for battle because it's meant to be set up like a controller. where the arrow keys are on the right and the buttons are on the left. Or reverse that, sorry. Brad Patterson, will there be an option to have Edwin Tiong voice the White Hat hackers in his sick voice? Probably not. On a scale of 1 to Cuphead's tutorial, how difficult will the game be? I'm not intending it to be super difficult. Mario RPG is a pretty simple RPG.
Superstar Saga freaking busted my balls.
Yeah. Never finished that one. Giga Purple. Oh, here's one more. Last question I'll go out on. Giga Purple Cheeseman asked, how long do you think it will be before you work on the donation characters, like right after the Kickstarter ends or months later? Okay, so here's what my temporary plan is for that stuff. So, excuse me, when we get funded, I don't even have to say if anymore, it's when we get funded. Hooray!
When we get our money.
No, Maurice Bear, I'm not in Gundam IBO Season 2, sorry. So the way it's going to work is after the Kickstarter is over, shortly after that, so probably sometime within like mid-November, we're going to send out a survey over Kickstarter to all of the backers with a link to the assignment of rights contracts that everyone who donated for a character, whether it's $30 or $500 and everything in between, they'll have to sign the assignment of rights contract, and they will also have to provide a bunch of links and images and descriptions and things. There will be a page at the very end of the contract where you can fill out all the information about what you want your characters' like stats to be in terms of like their class, race, elemental alignment, gender. You know, if you have an idea of what their voice is going to sound like, if you have ideas for what their powers are going to be, you can attach links to images if you have them hosted on like Imager or PhotoBucket or DeviantArt or Tumblr or whatever, anywhere, Twitter, doesn't matter. Anywhere you can host images, reference images of whether it's like a picture of you, if it's based on your likeness, or if it's links to your character that you created, etc. You'll be able to provide all the information on that form, and then you can send it back to me. And also, Zach just sent me something amazing. Sorry, and then I will be able to use that. And then, hopefully not long after that, I'm not sure if I'll either wait until maybe the start of the new year or if I might start this year. I have to figure that out still. But I will start streaming, working on the animations for all of the Kickstarter donation characters. So, yep. So I think that's where we're going to end things, guys. So, Zach, Amy, and Nathan, thank you guys for joining us today. This was awesome.
Thank you for letting me join you.
For sure. All right, everybody. Again, spread the word of the TOME Kickstarter. If you haven't donated yet, I hope you'll consider donating. There's an unlimited amount of the $30 donation tiers. So, if you want to... If you haven't donated for one of those yet, I hope you will, mayhaps. Otherwise, yeah, just keep spreading the link around. Check out the demo if you haven't yet, and we'll have a link to all that stuff in the description. And we'll see you all on probably the next TOME RPG monster stream, whenever that will be, probably soon. So, bye.